Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN. Brian Winnekins, we are at the NAFB convention in Kansas City. Thank you to our broadcast sponsors, including Wisconsin Beef Council, Wisconsin Pork Association, Animal Wellness Center of Buffalo Valley, and Andy Grebner, our Credenz Seeds representative in Northwest Wisconsin. And speaking of Credenz Seeds, we are with Nick Fasler, and he is he's the manager for the technical marketing group with BASF, and we're going to talk a little bit about Credenz today. And Nick, thank you for joining us today. Well, brand new to BASF, so over the first year, how's that transition gone?
Yeah, it's really been our first year in the soybean seed market, and it's been a really good introduction. So it's complemented our chemistry we've had in the past, so our herbicides, fungicides, insecticides, and we're really excited about bringing new germplasm, new traits, a new choice to growers here in the Wisconsin area.
And so for Andy, when he's out meeting with producers, and I know it's still early in the harvest, and we're still trying to wait to get some of these results. But what's been the reaction to producers who've used Credenz?
We've seen excellent results with the Credenz platform. So Credenz has been in the pipeline for several years. We're really reaching that stride with elite germplasm, using our smart breeding technology and bringing those new traits and varieties to market. In 2020 is really promising because we're looking at launching over 40 new varieties. So there's certainly a handful of varieties for the growers in this geography to really look at, understand, and talk to Andy about.
Now, with all these different varieties, producers really need to kind of make some plans then, don't they?
Yeah, certainly making a lot of plans. I mean, one thing is what's the varieties I'm planting, so I don't plant sister type varieties, but then also the herbicide technology platforms. With Credenz, we're very excited about the Liberty Link GT27 platform. It brings the ability to use Liberty and Roundup on the same soybean crop, and then you can layer in additional herbicide technology as well.
Now, we talk about a lot about all of the herbicide technologies. Do producers need to, when they're looking at some of these varieties, determine, okay, what's going to work for my field type? Because in western Wisconsin, we have it's all over the map, from real heavy soil to real sandy soil to a combination. One part of the field is sand, the next right next to it is clay. So, is that something that BASF is working on to try and help these producers?
Absolutely. So we're looking at all that field variability and taking that into account by putting out hundreds of variety trials throughout the United States. So just in Andy's geography, there'd be over a handful of variety trials to look at all that different germplasm, how it responds to that environment, so he can be the expert there locally to position the best variety on that grower's soil type and in cropping conditions.
That is, again, Nick Fasler. He is with BASF. We are at the NAFB convention in Kansas City. I'm Brian Winnekins on Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN.